Comrade, it is always a morning. Good morning. Great South Africans, good afternoon. The struggle to emancipate us as South Africans, the poor, will always go on. I will always call upon South Africans to join forces in one voice. That voice is to join Umkhonto weSizwe, the People's Party. We as South Africans must always look to emancipate ourselves. We know the fact that we're the victims of the black economic empowerment policy, the so-called BEE, and the triple E, the so-called broad-based black economic empowerment policies. Those policies were designed for a very few class. The emancipation of the middle class, bring about middle class, black middle class, to enrich the so-called the rich class, upper class. How did this happen? The BEE brought us nepotism in both private and the public sector. The people that are in government offices, some of them did get those jobs through nepotism. Nepotism in the private sector, you will see that the private sector is employing foreign nationals from Zimbabwe in highest positions of management. These people have occupied the space of the black South Africans. It's not racism, it's a fact. BEE as a policy has impoverished the poor. From being poor to the worst stage of being poor, the poorest of the poorest in this country. Poor health facility, very debilitating housing scheme of Comrade Joe Slovo. Our cities are dirty. Go to Hillbrow, Berea, Uval, Bellevue, Orange. Those places today are occupied by black people, but they are very, very poor. Our locations, townships, are not well maintained. You must go around the suburbs, go to the suburbs of Edenvale. You'll see black people employed to sweep the streets of those suburbs. Now you can see the difference between a black and the white citizen of this country. They are not treated equally. Now it is that reason that I call upon the patriots, to come and join Umkhonto weSizwe, led by President Jacob Zuma, to correct the errors of the former leading party, ANC. ANC is no longer a leading party. It's reduced to a minority party, just like the rest of the parties, the Democratic Alliance and others. Now, the new normal is that the ANC will bring all the small parties so that they can make the majority party. Majority means 50% plus, so that we can formulate a government. If you choose to bring in small parties, that is within the constitution, but we need a majority party to lead. Come now, loving South Africans, join Umkhonto weSizwe, the People's Party, the People's Voice. The narrative that our leaders are corrupt is incorrect. No one has been charged. That is true. Those who are corrupt are now in jail, facing trials. The issue of BEE has brought us criminals, has brought us tender systems, You see how people used tenders to loot our country. It is in our hands to correct the errors of the African National Congress. So, as our first democratic president, His Honorable President Nelson Mandela said, we must correct the errors of the ANC by voting them out. Remember our presidents, Albert Luthuli, John Langalibalele Dube, Oliver Tambo. These people did not struggle in vain. They sent us to protect our democracy. South Africans joined the hero of all heroes, President Jacob Umhlanganyelo kaZuma, amandla.